See so great. Casemiro, that was more firmly struck. Standards he demands of his team, though. You're a little bit concerned that they stepped off a little bit from the first half. And Haaland leads. And did he go over? Blocked by Varane, who stayed down. Grealish! Blocked each in their last Premier League games. And the first yellow card of the derby is Brad. 14th Premier League start in a row, which is by far the longest one he's had.
Yeah, I think he knew Grealish.
The end of a high lunge from Nathan Collins in the game against Wolves last time out. Twice for Portugal during the international break against the Czech Republic. He's given the ball in talent in the Manchester United team.
But he couldn't get the release. Finally found Malacia.
How did Manchester United survive? Oh, saves! Bernardo Silva denied by McTominay! And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland! It's a good lead!
A couple of times. That, I thought, was destined for the back of the net.
City attempt.
And there was that borderline whether there was offside with the back of the net, because he'll get some control on it. Because again, it was...
Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden! Manchester City!
They did the opposite on that occasion. Look at Foden, he's able to just run off, and Manchester City have commanded the ball. And
with 7 minutes played!
But just watch it enter the net. Might have taken the step out, and he's just afforded all the room to be able to get his favourite left foot on it.
Eriksen was arriving and just sent for Bruno Fernandes. Ran into the ball well. They
should have dealt with it initially, but at least he prevented Sancho from coming back inside.
Haaland, Grealish.
Yeah, this is very smart from a man who...
To Manchester City in a dangerous Martinez.
Committed, determined to make...
Put a draft
wants to really take it on a level
side and try and get the ball to cover
to go around him. So I think De Gea might have to question, did he have the wall set up?
Free kick is so central. Gundogan!
Yeah, well, the difficulty always...
Haaland, who's had the fewest touches of the ball of any Manchester City player, so Varane is still down. Gundogan! Grealish again. Put to the keeper by Martinez. This is Gundogan. Walker. Blocked by Varane, who stayed down. Grealish. Blocked it out to Brenner. And tipped over the top.
The very end product. And he's just looking for that. United players are upset at the fact that the referee...
And Haaland leads. And did he go over territory? Has been turned. Goal line technology confirming it says goal.
Listen, he didn't put up enough of a defence, and he allowed Walker to stop. Oh, a fair reflection on what we've seen. You highlighted he played it from behind the line, and it stands. It hadn't crossed the line, but I believe
the City in the Premier League.
Get on the end of it, and to come up with a fine header.
Manchester United trying to get numbers back. Haaland! Hag.
Yeah, no.
Manchester United 0. 2 goals in 4.
And again, because of the size of this guy and because of his athleticism, to find a pass that has opened up for Manchester City. And look at the room that Grealish is able to take the ball forward. Sphere.
Those two are increased.
That to guide it past De Gea, but it helps that his stronger foot is that left.
Look at what it means to see the space that Haaland was going to go into. Ball into the action since going on, but as United push forward, Bruno Fernandes left it for Anthony. Good block by Sergio Rashford. So little opportunity to impress in the game. De Bruyne's can't wait. Haaland, Foden! It's now! Of the noisy 93 minutes, the reigning Premier.
Go on now to beat Haaland to a hat-trick. I must admit, akin to the... Well, this is becoming typical, and again...
2 goals for Haaland. Manchester...
The goal for is here for Foden.
Certainly proving for Manchester United here so far. Initial mood, Manchester City would be too hot to handle for most teams. Break, 4 goals, the difference between the... The derby under Kaczynski's
rivals. That is really hard to take.
In between, with just 3 minutes and 40. Luke Shaw on for Malacia is the one change in per.
If they could keep a clean sheet and it doesn't get any.
First touch from Anthony. Now the shot's not bad. League appearances was actually a Manchester City player. It was Robinho, and it's an absolute beauty. Well, hands down the best moment for the visitor.
Edison was just a little unsighted and wasn't diving until it was too late. But he did extremely well with his first touch to get.
Anthony hoping he can arouse standards he demands of his team Doyle. A little bit concerned that they stepped off a little bit for the first time. Pep Guardiola is 1-6 at Old Trafford. He's keeping all the joy deep inside. Only 2 of his 8 derby revving again.
He just catch the hay out near post, but he's too quick for Martinez for the chance of a through ball, and then here he comes. And he...
Haaland. He is setting new standards. Big. None of them, though, have been able to score the 13. We've seen a lot of world-class strike. De Bruyne. Sergio Gomez. Haaland has scored hat-tricks. 3. Haaland. He's now in the Premier League.
Again, it's just very, very easy for him to saunter into. He's got such an understanding of what his position demands.
Haaland. Continue to be shattered. The new heights gained all the time.
Kylian Mbappe, he's ready to push Ronaldo, who's on the bench here for Manchester. Aren't tight again to it. It's just too loose. But
United aren't grabbing any breaks. Foden. It's another hat-trick in a Manchester derby. 2 for hat-trick for Foden. Job done. Access over at the assistant, but there's no flag.
At the referee's assistant to see if the flag was going to be raised, but once he got to read that, and Foden himself turned. That's really well done from.
This was in the build-up. Ball gone out of play before the ball was not over all
placed.
Just 1 second there. One thing they want to question here. Hat-trick for Phil Foden. Here's Shaw. Fred. Sight of goal, and it'll be followed up by Anthony. Sent to Spain on loan last season. We'll hope it might get him back into the start. 2 appearances for Manchester United. It's not going to change the outcome today. Manchester United get this.
He got real power behind it, which made it tougher. What he did, great touch to get away from Akanji.
Soon.
I think Fred has to look at the scoreboard.
Standard so high
At the moment, because Cancelo gave it away. That's ridiculous.
Confident in the air. Riyad Mahrez returns it to him. Mahrez too hot for Edison to handle. Anthony. Casemiro. So great. Casemiro. That was more firmly struck. You concede 6 on Derby Day. Manchester United points to the spot. This is going to be this team battling on spot kick for Manchester United.
Yeah, well, I think it's one.
Now they've an opportunity to score a 3rd goal away from home. He will attempt to score the Brazilian, but it's
that he was fouled.
Does a well for Martial. He got a penalty a few seasons back. It is now 5 goals again. Posted step corner. Anthony Martial saving that one, and the horse may have bolted, but Manchester United 2. But it's 6 for him also. He'll job them. The standards. All Premier League games in a row. He has found the back of the net. Manchester United. Back to last season, it's now 20.
Are you a football lover, sportsman or woman looking to experience the best moment of all the games across the continent? Then MS45 Sport Plus must be one of your biggest sport platform for all your football highlight games. Join us here. It is not just about the game, but the emotional moments, the silence, the reaction, the enthusiasm, the passion, the goal scoring, the targets and the dribbling. All are being covered here. Subscribe. Let us build a strong football community together on this platform. Here, we are going to dive you inside the football world.